At that time, when she was born, the resources in our community were what I quickly found out, and making contacts, phone calls, trying to research everything there was to find out, was quite fragmented. I learned about things across the state, but little did I know, and it took a very circuitous, long process to find the one little resource that did start up in our community 6 months after she was born. But there wasn't early intervention at that time. We later became involved in that and fought for that and advocated for it, but there wasn't, so there was very little. The project that we got involved in early was called Project Sunrise, and it actually came out of Morganton, but they were doing kind of like satellite programs, trying out various ideas about what is supportive to families, what helps families have greater outcomes for their kids with special needs. And so we got involved in this rural basement of a church. Families came together who were interested and willing to be together in this setting, in a play setting. And learned a lot of techniques about how we were the best teachers for our parents. And as a brand new mom, that's something that just doesn't feel natural necessarily, especially when your child has special needs. It was taught, and I was encouraged and reminded that I really was the best teacher and advocate for my daughter. And so that was just the beginning of a long history of opportunities that came our way. I have seen the system grow from not having early intervention to what we now in our state and across our country have as the infant toddler program and the preschool program, and better services for children with special needs in the special ed sections of the school system. And more exciting to me now, because it's relevant to me now, is that the transition to adulthood and the opportunities for adults. In our state alone, we have college options. I would have never thought that was an option 30 years ago. And how exciting it is today that my daughter is a graduate of UNCG because of the nature of vision people have had. I guess what has happened through the course of my experience, my daughter born, getting involved in early intervention, fighting for legislation, standing up and advocating for legislation for public laws that provided early intervention in our state, and amendments to IDEA. I just quickly found that of all the things that I enjoyed doing in my past life, so to speak, was teaching and helping, that I could do it all in this field. And so I quickly got involved in anything I could to support other families, speak up about issues that were at hand, that needed attention, that needed a voice, and and then eventually, slowly but surely, through all those different efforts I've been involved in, I found that what really matters the most to me and motivates me the most is supporting someone when they're just finding out, and that parent-to-parent connection is crucial. From that, those people will gain the skills, their own voice, in their own time. Not that I'm a very big proponent for providing educational opportunities for them to find that voice. I think there's all kinds of ways to nurture families in this new journey that they did not expect to be on, because there's so much to give and take, and so much richness in this, so much change to be made. And so advocacy was the only way to go for me, to speaking up, and people were willing to have me be there to speak up. And so we've had a systems change, in a sense, over time, that was the thing to do. It just so happens that the passion I had for parenting my daughter has led me down a path that I would have never chosen, but I am forever grateful to have been down. And the people that I have met, the experiences I have had, the mind-expanding learning that I have had, and the value that I have found in my actions and in my doing and in my choice of career has been just amazing to me. And this award it's with great honor that I accept this award.